Okay, so I am going to do a review. Well, let me first start by saying, hey, it's your girl Coley, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Conair Complete Steam Fabric Steamer. This is supposed to be the travel steamer. So I picked this up at Target. It's my local Target had it for $24.99, which is what I paid for it, and I'm going to use this. I was thinking I would just be replacing my iron, but thought maybe I would give it a try. So just as far as the unboxing is concerned, it does come in just this weird shaped box that just kind of sat over top of it. I mean, whatever. So now I'm getting it stuck. But anyways, so I went over it like this, and that was pretty much it. Which I guess that's okay. I just walked in the store, picked it up, and left. So, but as far as the machine itself or the unit itself, the only part that is removable is the head. And so on the side here, you'll see it has, well, maybe you can't see, but it has a lock and an unlock. And pretty much that just allows you to remove the head on it. Get this out of the way. To put your water into it. So it does have, it's pretty lightweight. This is kind of like some kind of polyurethane plastic or what have you. It's very lightweight. You'll see the water reservoir is on the side here. And it does have a level in there that tells you how much water is in there. This right here is just your green light, and there's the on-off button. And so inside of here, these little grooves is kind of like this really firm rubber, or like a cross between rubber and silicone, which I guess is kind of neat, so that your fingers don't slip. And then it has the little 3 notches inside of there, so you can, you know, really get a good grip. But to open the top to fill your water, you just twist it into the unlock position, and there's a little arrow, so you kind of just line it up, and there you go. I would say this, I've already put water in it, but I would say this holds about maybe a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of water. And then there's 2 notches here on either side that you line up just like a gas cap on a car. So you go ahead and put that back in there, and then you twist it down to the lock position. And you just hit the power button, and it'll turn on to green. Within about a minute, according to the box, it should start to push out some steam. It does have caution on here, you know, not to touch it, which you probably shouldn't be touching it anyways, but it does get pretty warm. And you can actually feel the heat coming through here. And you kind of hear it gurgling right now. So I'll go ahead and just get back to it. So I have my Forever 21 blouse here that was fresh out of the laundry and has not, as of yet, been ironed, as you can see. So we'll go ahead, and the box, the instructions said to keep it away from it. So you have to actually pull the material taut, or tight for those of you who don't know what that word means. And then just kind of go back and forth. I've already done this on the other side of the shirt, but I did that without obviously recording it, so I had to do it again. But what I'm finding is, 1, it does not push out enough steam, in my opinion. And 2, you can't get it close enough without the water spurting out of it. So right now there is 3/4 of the reservoir is filled, and I'm not getting enough steam. Well, before, when I filled it up to the max line, I was getting the gurgling, and it says if you, and the spitting out of the water. And the instruction said that if you fill it above that, that's where you'll notice it spills out. But I haven't been able to find a happy medium, as I like to say. And so I'm not impressed with it. And as you notice here, it's sprinkling on my shirt, which I did put it a lot closer than maybe I should have. But it's just very awkward. You're either burning your fingers, or you're getting water all over yourself, and the steam is going everywhere but aiming towards the shirt. Now you can tilt, but I'm concerned that, you know, at some point there could be some backflow of the water or something like that, you know. And look, it's still getting my shirt wet. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. And this does get pretty warm, which it says you should never pick it up that way, but if you're holding it, you're gonna pick it up at some point. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it off and then finish my review. So, for me, I would say this is a bust. This isn't worth the money. It's supposed to be a travel companion. Like to save you from just, you know, the wrinkles that you get when you pack your luggage. So your clothes don't look like this in your luggage. It would just have some light wrinkles. But I don't even think this would be sufficient on just a light wrinkle, because here I don't have any hard creased wrinkles here, and I don't see them coming out. And this actually is very, very wet, and there's no water on here, but it just left it really wet, so it's kind of pointless to me. But to get back to the box here, according to Conair, it has a compact design, so you can just take this off and put it in your suitcase, but that's not really saving you on any space. You might as well leave that on there. It's green and clean. You just add water. There's no chemicals. It does tell you how to decalcify it. And then, yeah, you're just supposed to be able to use it on, like, freshening up your curtains or your pillows, or eliminating bed bugs or dust mites, or freshening up your sofa. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think that's really a good use for this, because you can't really tilt it. The more you tilt it, the more water comes out, the wetter the surface would be. So that's kind of counterintuitive there. Yeah, I mean, it's an upright, so why would you tilt it? I mean, it's kind of hard to do a sofa cushion with it up, but whatever. So yeah, if you want to check it out, you can certainly do it. I recommend you make your own decision on whether or not this is a good product for you. But for me and my purposes, this isn't a good product. So this will be going back to Target. So this is your girl Coley with Fig 2261. See you next time.